I'm firing this up. Nick, I think Nick's gonna hop in a second, but let's just get this thing going. There's no shot I'm getting drafted. Look at
You
me.
you you never know. You could be a late pick, go in the practice
I'm
squad, work your way into it.
dog. I'm 30 with a bum ankle and like about 60 pounds overweight. I guess like if you just wanted some fodder for the front lines, I guess I'm one of the first guys you throw out there.
Meat shield.
Yeah,
Is Atticus putting in rotos?
yeah, he is. Got to lean back
Yeah.
for that one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm getting drafted. Well, I mean, I think literally they'd stop at like 26 or 27, so we're probably fine. But,
It's 26, 18 to 26.
oh, cool.
So yeah, we're all right.
Is
Yeah.
that Nick or is there a mystery and
Yeah.
like a blank?
No, that's Nick. That
Yeah.
or Mike found out we were recording and just decided
Like
to hop in.
That'd be great. Like 30 seconds ago, you're like, Nick will be here at some point.
Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff to pull up. This
I
interface is
I
pretty. I guess. I mean, Jeff, let me show you something. Let me know if you're able to see this on mobile there.
Yeah.
Does it show you that? All right, cool. We can do
Yeah.
screen sharing on this, so if we got like to pull up, we could pull it up.
Do the classic load up in a browser real quick. So when you do the seamless transition to what you pull up, you just like see the sneak peek of the hub.
I mean, we literally could. One time we didn't get released because Mike was upset with it, but like for 40 minutes of an episode, Austin
Are you
and I
just making
badgered
fun
Mike
of
about
Mike?
what type of porn he watched. We were just asking him what type of porn he watches, and he kept saying no. So at one point, I just literally pulled up the hub and screen shared, and I was like, "Tell me what name to type in right now."
That's so funny.
Yeah, and
That's when you
he
gotta.
did eventually.
That's when you gotta yes and be like, I'm really into.
Yeah,
He basically what?
we watched like the first 2 minutes, and we're like, "All right, this is enough."
You're just watching with the
And
boys
then we made
on.
fun of him. Yeah, we did. Obviously, it didn't make the episode, but
I mean, you have to be into some real sick to not like just be like, I don't know, what's ever on the first page.
Well, what's ever on the first page is 75% stepbrother stuff, so
yeah, unless you're
not
really
necessarily
into that.
guarantee. Because
Why,
I'm
what
in
are you-
private
are you in for
browsing,
the
bro.
plot?
It doesn't have a history for me, you know.
You need to be transported there.
Well,
Good
no, not
storyline.
necessarily. I just need it to not be about incest.
Yeah,
Which you would think would be like a small ask. And it used to be. We used to be a proper country, man.
yeah.
I remember when that changed. I saw this starting, the Inklings. Used to be you could go years on the hub and not see
Without
a
ever
step
seeing
something
incest.
unless you were looking for it.
But
Yeah.
there was way worse stuff. Remember?
And then slowly on the
Remember-
edges of the empire.
2020 or 2021, they did the purge of the hub to
Yeah.
find all of
I kind
the
of thought,
unconsensual videos
Oh, yeah.
and risque, like weird age stuff or just anything that wasn't
yeah.
professionally shot. And they deleted like 2/3 of their content.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that's
I do remember that.
positive. That's a good thing.
And
Dude,
I'm an
this is a-
advocate for women's safety, and so
It's
I'm not going to
crazy.
talk about any of the potential negatives of that.
I'm gonna say it's crazy
That's
that
it.
it took that long for them to come
It's
around
not
to
that- I mean, I guess it is. It's crazy. It shouldn't have been happening, obviously, but
yeah.
I feel like it's not that surprising. If there's an industry, I mean, all these things should be regulated so that the people in them can be safe, obviously. But if there's an industry that is like under ensuring the safety of their people, I think it's probably
Yeah, it's most
The-
definitely.
The adult film industry.
so. Yeah. I mean, it's not good.
I mean, did you guys see that like that dude, the creator of Girls Do got
Oh yeah,
27 years in prison?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Justifiably so.
I thought you were gonna say
You're not a
like
real
Hunter
beater,
Moore
bro.
for a second.
No.
I would. That's so crazy. I randomly thought about Hunter Moore earlier today for no fucking reason. I was just thinking
Really?
about like what Twitter used to be.
That
Yeah.
was the craziest Twitter era when he was like he was just on it. I don't know. It was like what 2013.
I mean, look, that was crazy. Again, I don't want to be no butting here. I think the era right now where there's just like you're straight up witnessing like murders on the For You page is probably crazier than that era. But that was crazy. Hunter Moore was like that's a certain type of what's the other guy that's like that? The assholes live forever guy.
The jacked guy,
Is he?
the fucking Dan
Maybe he is.
Bilzerian.
No, but Dan Bilzerian is
That's
that
a
type of
crazy
guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's just a guy who gets rich and like I don't know. I guess it's like this is what all rich guys are doing, but in a way that seems more flagrant and more insidious. They instantly surround themselves by like women and are like going to playing a DJ set at the casino and not making everyone. I don't know. It's just a little weird. You guys know what I'm talking about? The assholes live forever guy? Or am I just up a fucking creek? Maybe this was like a super specific. I thought this was like a known thing.
I don't know who you're exactly
Look this
talking about,
fucking
but
guy
there's like a handful of
Nobody is. You guys
fucking
haven't seen
guys
anyone
that
wearing a
do
shirt
that.
that says "assholes live forever."
No, I've
What the hell's going on?
I've really gotten off the internet after not being on Twitter.
This is
for
from
like a year.
2013.
I also deleted
Not
Twitter.
2013. 20. It was when I was in college, so it was like 2017.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Interesting.
Clearly
I
didn't live
remember
forever
seeing
if I don't know what
T-shirts
you're
and
talking about.
stickers, but I thought it was just like some
Okay.
saying that someone just
That was like a guy
lampooned.
who toured around the country, going to different clubs, and he wasn't like a DJ. It was just like a guy who made a living being paid to appear at clubs, and everyone was like, "Fuck yeah, that's the party guy."
Sort
I
of
feel
like
like
an
there's a
Ein
guy-
Schmack sort of
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of,
dude.
but it was like one guy. And of course he had his friends who eventually became guys. But as I understand it, it was about this guy just showing up to like Shrine or something and getting on the fucking stage and just spraying champagne on women and telling them to take their tits out, and then they did.
Are you thinking of
But it all feels very.
NFL
there's-
tight
there's
end
certainly-
Rob Gronkowski?
No. I mean, not that it's in that it's not. That's not Gronk's job. That's his off-season hobby.
That's his hobby.
This guy was doing tour dates like Gunna, but he was just going around to different casinos in like Indiana and getting college girls to take their tits out for a Snapchat story.
Whoa, these guys are interesting. I did look up the phrase "assholes live forever." You guys haven't seen this. Nick knows what the power this device has here, but we could share screens and we can now pull things up to actually
Blowjob.
check things out. Yeah,
Wow.
this is the website that popped up. I can't really scroll up. Actually, yeah, I can. I could just censor things. This is the
Yeah.
page.
Who's the guy though? Is there like a
I don't know. He had like a European,
You do, like, a
Eastern European
cheeky,
name.
YouTube
Let
like
me see if I can find this.
assholes live forever guy?
Like this is lindafeingold.com. This is what pops up when you type in "assholes live forever."
Damn, maybe that motherfucker got.
He probably had a really wild 2 years, and then it's like the first half of Boogie Nights, you know?
Or he has
Before-
really bad copyright.
That sounds like the type of thing that would have been like huge on ASU's campus in like 2013, and then maybe flamed out by the time I got there.
Yeah, flamed out to be at to be like girls from Eastern were going there by the time in like 2014.
Uh-huh.
The farewell tour, he's
this-
just in Willimantic at fucking Abracadabra.
This is such an interesting. Because at first I was like, all right, these guys like might be MAGA.
I found them. These guys are like sort of ambiently they're kind of Nelk Boy adjacent.
I was going to say,
would
are they the Nelk
Yeah.
boys?
Which what a just repulsive group of gentlemen.
I
My
had some
God.
people recently ask me who the Nelk boys were because they saw like Netanyahu got interviewed by them. And I was like, picture the worst
That's
guys.
crazy,
barely
bro.
sentient.
I was like,
Yeah.
picture the worst
I
guys you
think they're
know
too
from high
stupid to
school.
even be like morally bad people. It's like you just look at their faces and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing going on behind their eyes.
Yeah, it's just Jeff. Dave is the one who showed me Nelk Boys in like 2020.
Yeah, because me
Like
and
one of the, and I, maybe he'll hear this. I'm sorry. I need to text you back, Dave. One time I think I said something and Dave was like, I heard that. Like when we were on the show, like together, like when we were getting 12 views 3 years ago or 12 listens 3 years ago.
in like
I was like, Jesus
2017,
Christ, I didn't know you were.
2016.
He never
me and
talked to me
Dave-
about it and was just quietly listening for a year and a half.
He texted me too. But 2016, 2017, we would just watch Steve Will Do It videos on Instagram all the time when he was slamming like whole handles. And I think he got like banned
Yeah.
from being a Nelk boy because he was going too hard.
Yeah, of course.
Which-
I'm sure those guys have falling outs with each other. They're just like, I mean, they're drunk morons that are spending 24 hours a day around each other.
How many
Um,
Nelk boys are there other than those two guys?
Oh, there
yeah,
was like
it seems like
dozens at
those
one
two
point.
rose to the top. But in the videos that Dave showed me, there were at least 8. And that was just one video. Maybe some of them were on maternity leave or something.
The
Um,
dude that wears the backwards hat all the time, who's like the main one, I know started it, but he
Yeah.
like started the channel when he was in like middle school or some shit, and just like kept it rolling the whole like his whole adolescence and adult
just
life
made
now.
$100 million off
Yeah.
some shit he started in high school.
Oh wow.
I watched some like fucking YouTube documentary about him, and he was like, I wanted to be the next Smosh, so that's when he started the channel. He threw in a Smosh.
But he's no
reference.
longer
And
there.
he did it.
No,
He
just
got,
the main
like,
guy.
Eduardo
Yeah.
Stavern got of. Oh, he's the main guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Is Nick really quiet for
Yeah.
everyone else?
I turned him down a little bit because at first there was a lot of background noise, but I'm turning it back up. Nick, try speaking.
Okay, is that better?
That's a lot better.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Nice. Yeah, we might have figured this out.
All right. Awesome.
What was I gonna say?
You know what the
Oh, I
best
found
Nelk
that
boy
guy.
thing though? Oh, sorry.
No,
Steve
you
will
go.
do
We're,
it-
we're on the Nelk Boy roll.
Steve Will Do It's uncle is Dana White, and that's how they like got
Wait,
the
really?
big. Yeah, dude,
Oh.
that's how Dana White got pulled into the Nelk boys. Plus, he's just like
I mean, I thought they just had similar interests, to be honest. It seemed like a natural fit.
no, it's
to be-
Steve Will Do It's uncle, and he just
That's crazy.
was like, "Wow, Steve, you and your friends are doing sick shit. Come to all of the pay-per-views and meet Trump." So they like brought in through nepotism into like being
Jeez.
like fucking interviews with the president kind of people. Well, plus they flip probably
Yeah, the
super
president?
easily.
like foreign leaders, like that's crazy.
But who's the assholes guy?
Oh yeah, he was.
It's crazy
he
that
was a-
nepotism can put you in a job now where you just basically don't even. There's not even like a false pretense of you doing
Yeah.
anything.
you just don't even exist as a person.
Yeah.
You
I
just
don't
like
even
get to be
think
a
it's-
vessel for money.
I feel like it's been like that forever, though.
At least there was like a front. There was like a
Yeah.
some like. It was dignified in a way where it was.
It's
like,
been like that, but the general public didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Like most people were just like Patrick Bateman, where they were like VPs at their firm at like 28, but they basically did nothing all day. But they
Yeah.
wore suits and showed up to the office.
And got fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kirill Bachutsky, also known, this is from our friends at Wikipedia, also known as the Slut Whisperer, or Kirill was here,
Tasteful.
is a Russian-born American photographer, event organizer, and entrepreneur based in New York City. That is a tough 3 jobs to have on your Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Those 3 jobs stand for sex criminal. Allegedly, probably. Might not even be alleged. He was born in Moscow in 1984. So
41
what's that
now?
tell you? That's right. But it seems like Linda Feingold might be the real website. Or at least that's what it says on Wikipedia. But the lead here
Who's
is
Linda Feingold?
That was the website we looked at.
the reason it might be under Linda Feingold is Assholes Live Forever brand filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in March of 2025.
Oh wow, that's
Damn.
Yeah.
recent.
How does an operation such as that even go bankrupt?
Well, it seems like he got banned from social media a bunch of times. And so
Okay.
then I guess that's a big part of how you're getting, word of mouth can only do so much nowadays.
Yeah.
See, I could just
Um,
picture the fucking like I am booby style bracelets just selling off the shelves nonstop.
Yeah. Growing up, he wanted to be a Disney animator. So, didn't work out, I guess.
You know who's one of my favorite
Definitely a
content
pedophile,
creators?
Sounds like.
Who?
I'm big on World of T-shirts right now. That guy, he just can't be stopped.
World of T-shirts.
Do you know who Joshua Block? World of T-shirts? Have you
Is
never?
that guy that he like carries signs and just like oh no World of T-shirts is the guy with the sailor hat who's like he
yeah.
got like
Yeah. He's just
tricked into
blackout
being an
drunk all the time.
alcoholic by the internet. Yeah.
His handler, I don't know what you want to call him, is a former sex criminal too from New York, who just like
A lot of that going around.
he got on TikTok.
I don't think you ever formal. Very few cases are you a former sex criminal, I would say. Maybe that's not woke enough.
I mean, I
For
guess
you
that's
out
the
there?
entire idea behind the registry.
Yeah, behind the
right?
designation. If you're one of those guys who you heard about in high school who got caught peeing behind the abandoned Osgood pharmacy and got charged with like exposing your indecent exposure or something, then I guess you can be rehabilitated. But other than that,
No, this
maybe doing
guy
shit.
ran a full prostitution ring and was like a pimp.
Mm.
And it was just like straight up bragging about how sick he was.
Yeah, that's tough. That's bad.
That's not the worst form of sex crimes, but that's also not
It's sort of it's reached the level where it's not even worth comparing it to something that's worse.
Speaking of
know.
sex crimes, have you guys watched
Come on.
Two Bears, One Cave recently? The Bert
No.
Kreischer and Tom Segura
How
podcast.
dare you? It's our first episode back, and you're bringing up fucking Tom Segura to me.
Let me finish this,
all
dude.
All I've heard
Uh-huh.
recently was that those guys basically just they just want to stop podcasting, and Stav and Chris DiStefano almost gave that show a resurgence when those dudes
Yeah,
took
no,
time
it was
off.
pretty. I listened to a bunch of them with Stav and Chris DiStefano, and it was really good compared to what it normally is. So they covered for 8 weeks while they just did nothing. But the first episode they came back, Bert Kreischer was straight up like, these Jack Doherty types, they're geniuses. We should get a girl with no OnlyFans presence, and we could pimp her out and run her OnlyFans for her. So they're hard pitching, doing actual pimp stuff has a job now instead of doing their podcast. So they were trying to get
I
like
would
the
say that's a soft pitch.
well, they were.
I don't know.
You should watch the video because they were getting like Burr's getting like red in the face because he was trying to get like the writers and like the staffers to start an OnlyFans. And he's like, "How much will it take you? $100, $1,000? Like, I'll give you $100,000 a year. Like, let's start this. Let me run the whole thing. Like, just straight up
Jesus
propositioning his staff."
What do you need, like an angel investor for an
as a
OnlyFans
bit?
account for?
Well, because he
It's
said
called fucking podcasting, man.
yeah, dude, he said the real money is in OnlyFans, so he wants to have a stable of whores that he could like pimp out.
Yeah. Those guys turned out pretty evil, huh? That sucks.
And then, so what, they don't like podcasting once a week is that's too much work for them now? Like they can't handle it anymore?
Yeah.
Well,
They're like,
'cause when
we,
they-
like, have to manufacture being funny and it sucks.
Yeah, because
Well-
they're not funny.
Yeah, because they're like, well, we have
Yeah,
to do our
man.
Hollywood stuff. Because Tom Segura like wrote that shitty sketch comedy show, and then Bert's like, I don't know, probably getting like blood transfusions in Germany so he could stay alive or something. Just some crazy like Swiss medicine that's illegal in the U.S.
Oh man,
It's
nice that that's where they topped out. You know, it would have been really annoying if Bert Kreischer became the new Kevin Hart or something. I got to see his ass every fucking day. But you know, writing a D tier SNL, whatever, man, that's fine.
I'm glad I was right about those guys. I hated them for different reasons, but sounds like I'm hating them for the right reasons now.
Because they're white,
That's
I liked Bert for a little while,
as you should.
but he just like never changed his slick. It's just like has been the same since
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah, is he
Yeah, like-
still? Does he wear shirts at least? Like
No,
when
he still takes
podcasts?
off his shirt all the time.
I mean, come on, man.
But he's like
You were too
bright-
old to be doing that before, but we let it slide because you were the reddest man anyone had ever seen.
That's what I mean, dude. He's still bright red.
But
Like-
now, man,
I won't lie. The first time I heard the machine bit, it's hilarious.
well, yeah, because also we were 14 when we heard the
Yeah.
machine bit.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It's
was-
like, you know what? That's really funny.
No,
He
I
made
was
it up.
like,
Also, like that's
I
the
was
thing
like
that
21.
sucks.
I think I was
Really?
like a senior in college when that like blew up for the first time.
I thought it was like high school, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, maybe.
Time.
I feel
has
like things all
become
just blur together.
so
but,
distorted.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it sounds
I
like
mean,
that's
it's
where
like-
the money is, and podcasting is on the outs. So maybe we should start trying to
Take our
work
dicks
on
out.
our. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. There's no way that wasn't one of the first three things we talked about once the four of us were on the show. It was like that and credit card fraud and Sliders Bar and Grill.
Well, I don't want to loop back around to the feet thing. That seems to be a reoccurring discussion on here. But
Oh yeah, what's happening there?
So
You guys are feet
our
guys?
viewership like doubled, and so did our subscriber base on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a bunch of feet guys that now watch the Instagram because these guys, Jeff, not us, these guys have been talking about feet for like 3 episodes and they lured them in.
Why are you
Which-
guys talking about feet so much?
It started off as a bit, obviously. I don't even
Sure.
remember.
It started off because we recorded a live episode.
Oh,
And
right.
what, like, Mike's feet were just out. Well, he was just sitting on the couch. With
Sure.
his legs
I
spread
mean,
out. And then somebody
know.
commented on it. Something I don't even know. Like,
It was
Yeah.
like,
Look
yeah,
at these
I
guys'
love to see,
feet.
like, it's like I loved socked feet. Wish it was bare or something like that.
Someone
Yeah.
commented
It was
that?
very yes, it was very sexual in nature.
That's okay.
The next episode we did was also, it started off with it was like a hybrid episode because we only got halfway through and then we finished the rest online. And a different guy commented on that one, was like, "Oh yeah, like socked feet make me nut hard." And I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious." So I was like, "Mike, show your bare foot." And so Mike did that, and the same guy commented, he's like, "God damn, keep showing me feet, like it's making me nut so hard." That's on YouTube. I mean, it's they're not public because I'm not allowing that to be publicized under our videos. But
Oh, you
I can
should,
look
dude.
at it
That's
on the app.
awesome. We'll get the people going. He'll tell some friends.
So-
I'll flash some tootsies, dude.
At what point is there? I want to say, there's no shame in being a foot person. I want to recognize all of our foot loving viewers and our ever increasing foot
I'm not.
audience.
That's weird as
and
fuck.
say, we see you. You're valid, unless part of it is that you don't want it to be valid and you want to be ashamed for it. In which case you're
you have a
disgusting.
foot shaming king.
But at what point, if socked feet make you nut, quote, so hard? I mean, how many times? I'm seeing socked feet all the time, bro. I guess maybe not. Maybe shoed feet don't do it, but it's like, it just feels like,
That's a good point.
it's just, I don't know. How do you not? Maybe you are going crazy. How do you hold down a job at that point? And
You'd
I hope
never
I'm not
be able to
touching a
take
nerve.
vacation to like Japan. That's for sure.
Yeah. I hope I'm not touching a nerve for.
You can
Soul
coach an
Lover
NFL team
4862 in the comments here.
to very mid seasons.
He shouldn't have gotten. He got really slammed for that, and that's like really fine to be as far
Or
as
you
things go. As far as NFL associated sexual things go, we should have let him slide.
Yeah.
Direct like 6 of some of the best movies, and then like 3 very mid movies that people prop up because of your name.
What do you think are the mid ones?
Yeah, I would like to know what ones. Those
The Hateful Eight. That movie
Hateful
was
Eight's
not
great.
great. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was
Speak on
so
that.
slow.
Oh,
It was
all right.
uh,
Well, hey man, it's not Big Q's fault that your attention span's fried by TikTok
I don't even have
and-
TikTok, dog. I'm locked
and
in.
Snap Face. All
I'm
right. Take your Gen Z ass to Subway Surfers. No, I liked it. I mean, I didn't like it as much as it's not. I just think it's like
it's no
fantastic
Django.
and then like really good. I don't think there's a mid. I think that's what are the other ones? Hateful Eight,
Hold on, I gotta
Jackie
pull him.
Brown, Reservoir Dogs.
Jackie Brown.
How dare you?
Oh, you guys are saying which ones are mid?
Yeah, I don't need you. I
was
can
listening
name
to-
them.
Okay, I was listening to
How
movies.
dare
All
you.
right. Okay.
We know what
that
the
one's
movies
great.
are.
Yeah.
Am I
Oh.
still on here?
Oh, we drove him away.
Can you hear me?
My
We can hear
hard hitting
you.
journalism
Hello?
made him. Yeah, we can
No,
hear
I
you.
tried to open up
You're
the old.
blurry. Oh, to pull up the list. Okay, well maybe Vic does need to read them.
Here's the list, Jeff. If you need to hear them. Once Upon a Time in
I got it.
Hollywood. Okay.
Banger.
Honestly, the only one I haven't really seen is Death Proof. I
Is
watched
that even technically a Tarantino movie?
I haven't seen it either because it gets treated like
was-
it's not, but I think it is. It's just like
Okay.
there's like a double feature with that and the Robert Rodriguez one.
Yeah.
And maybe they like there's some cross pollination, like they wrote with each other or something maybe. But I mean, as I understand it, it's a him one. I haven't seen it though.
Because that is also the only one I've never seen.
Yeah. Well, we got to have movie night. We got to stream movie night. Has the internet gone wild west enough that we could just stream Death Proof on YouTube Live or something?
We're getting there.
Okay.
Well, you'd have to put like a song over it.
Yeah, you
Just
just
like
flip it. You mirror it, and then you put some like little. There's like little kind of lines in it where like it doesn't like always exactly line up,
Yeah.
and then you're good to go. Yeah.
But we would just put Subway Surfers on the side of it.
Yeah.
And then that would be
Yeah.
fine.
it's crazy. Do people still play Subway Surfers, or is that just the reference from the TikToks at this point?
I don't know any children.
I mean,
to
it just
ask
feels
them
like
if
it's
they're playing Subway Surfers.
It's transcended being the actual game that it is, and it's just the thing that goes on. I don't know. Maybe it's still there. Have to open it up. You guys remember Temple Run?
Yeah, I was just gonna say Temple Run was the OG. No,
Yeah,
I feel like
they're
that
the
would
real
be-
blockbuster to Subway Surfers Netflix here.
Right.
Wow, Death Proof was one of the only films he did as the producer of the film. It was that and Once Upon a Time. Those are the only two he's ever produced. And he was the cinematographer for Death Proof.
Yeah,
What's
but
the
what
new one
hell
coming
does
out? The
that even
Critic?
mean? No, that's not happening anymore.
Oh, they
Oh,
canceled
really?
that?
Yeah, because he has this like autistic fixation on only making 10 movies, and
Yeah.
he's really mad that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood isn't his 10th movie because it's like
Yeah, because it's
perfect.
like and tonally makes sense as like an end of career. If you're doing the
Right.
10 movie thing, why did you bury just put that on the shelf and make fucking Star Trek like you've wanted to the whole time?
Yeah.
Or he could just say Kill Bill is 2 movies, and then that's 10.
Yeah. And
Or he could just not.
but
give
that's
a
the thing
shit
is,
about
like,
something so stupid.
yeah, it seems like he clearly I this is like when like Urban Meyer retired for the first or second time or something. They're like, I'm done with this stuff. And then I feel like he'd be sitting at home and he'd be like, I want to make a fucking movie. I want to make a what type of movie have I not made? I want to make a full samurai movie in strictly Japanese or something. And then
Yeah.
he'd go do that. Like he would just develop like maybe he stops making movies that he has to like sell in the theater. I could see that if he just wanted to like fuck around after this. But
Mhm.
kind of seems like what he's been doing anyways.
Give him a TV show. Make another.
Yeah.
Make
True
it-
Detective season 5, baby. Let's go. Quentin Tarantino.
Well, didn't he want to do the fucking the Rick Dalton
Oh yeah.
He
Bounty
wanted
Law?
to do that. He wanted to do that for real.
Yeah, that would.
Which is like, it would have been sick, but it's also like, I don't know. I don't think they were ever going to give you a bunch of money to do that, man.
no.
So
I feel like a lot of stuff we just brushed
That's on
past
you.
with Tarantino, though, that happened with him.
like
Like
what?
the feet thing. Remember when he dated
wrong with
Trisha
that?
Paytas?
I don't remember. He dated Trisha
Wait,
Paytas.
what?
Yeah, dude, he dated
Did
Trisha
he?
Paytas for like a
Also,
hot
I want to
minute.
go back. Like, what more do we want? Do you think he should be in jail for the feet thing? There's a bunch of movies with titties in them. You're allowed to have feet in them if you're into feet.
Why
It's
does
like-
he shoehorn him saying the N-word into every movie?
I don't think it's every movie necessarily. Trying to think of. He probably doesn't say it in Inglorious Bastards.
Well, he knows that other actors would be uncomfortable with it, so it's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll save people.
That one's a
trouble.
little weird. All right, I'll give
So
you
he's
that.
being being noble with that.
I'll
You're
jump
saying?
I
on the
just don't
sword
think
here.
the feet
Yeah.
thing should get pulled in with the N-word thing. Although, to be fair, like, I haven't seen. He's also in what, Death Proof, and something else of his. But like, he does play like a wormy little shitty little white guy. Like, he plays the right character in that, in Pulp Fiction, in my opinion,
Mhm.
as Quentin Tarantino, basically. And then what? He's the Australian guy in Django.
He's in Reservoir Dogs in the beginning.
Oh right.
Yeah.
where
Does
he's
he say the
basically
N-word
playing
in
the
that?
same character as he's just playing himself, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm glad he cut that shit out. Imagine he was just in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood somewhere. Like, how much would that just take? Like, just take you out of that movie completely. They show up at the Mexican restaurant and he's the waiter or something. You're like, God damn it.
Oh, I was gonna say they play
I'm tired of these bleep waiters waiting on me.
yeah.
I was gonna say
It's like Tarantino.
It'd be funny if they did a meta bit where they're like, "Oh my god, is that Quentin Tarantino?" and he like plays himself in one of the movies.
Yeah. And he's 4 years old and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or whatever.
He has a big
got
propeller
real
hat. Propeller hat and giant lollipop.
Yeah.
I would pay to see that.
He says the N-word. They hire a 4-year-old child actor playing QT
He
to play
looks right at the camera. It's crazy to think if the Vega Brothers movie ever got made, Once Upon a Time would have been his 10th.
I'm glad he didn't follow through on that like Marvel ass impulse to have the Vega Brothers be. It's fine to be like these guys are to have it just be what it is, but like to be like it's time for the Vega Brothers Paramount Plus series. That would have really pissed me off.
Imagine they still had the same actors.
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Like 70-year-old John
This is
Travolta.
Michael Madsen.
The corpse of
Yeah.
That dude just died. The body's still fresh, so I guess you could weaken at Bernie's it a little bit.
Yeah.
But
It's not too late to throw him into the pet cemetery and hope he comes back.
I recently watched this crazy 2001 movie starring John Travolta and
Space Odyssey
and Wolverine.
That was pretty good.
No, it was called
Wolverine. Not Hugh Jackman.
Holly Berry was in it too for some. It was called Swordfish. And
I've heard about that. You know how I know about that, Jeff.
Is that a Come Town video?
No, it's one of the few movies where Halle Berry is naked.
Oh yeah, she is naked.
13 on Pornhub on the celebrity tab. See
Which
what we
used to
got
frequent
here.
Mr. Skin.
No,
in the
man,
day.
just the celebrity tab. You got Paris Hilton, you got Kim Kardashian, and then you got a bunch of people I've never heard of, and like Desperate
Tequila.
Housewives and stuff. Yeah, I didn't
She's
know who
a
the fuck that
Nazi now.
was.
yeah. Not good, but
Now there's
2008.
AI shit of any celebrity you could possibly think of.
Yeah, I'm not clicking that. I'm throwing my phone in the fucking river when I see that.
No,
shit.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not doing
No,
that,
I know
but
you're
I'm
not
just,
too,
I'm just
but-
saying.
But
It's
it
out
is.
there.
It's all on the fucking side banners.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this movie Swordfish has John they're going through and they're like, he's the toughest mob boss around and he can get anything he wants in an hour and every girl wants him and he's richer than you'll ever be and you want his life. And
He
then it's
smoked
like a
too tough.
chubby 2001
too
John
bad.
Travolta with the thinnest soul patch you'll ever see.
That's fire. What
It's
do you think he was going to be John Wick? Insane.
Well, I didn't know he was in the movie. Like,
Oh,
we
okay.
watched it.
that makes sense.
we were at an Airbnb.
Like, yeah, well, he looked like John Travolta.
We were at an
Hell yeah.
Airbnb and there's just a binder full of movies. So my girlfriend was like, let's watch this one. I've never heard of it. And it was Swordfish. And when the John Travolta reveal really, really rattled me. I
You
was,
to your core.
Well, how was the
cracking up.
rest of the film?
Honestly,
we
not
got?
too bad. I looked it up afterwards because it was pretty solid. I would definitely give it a watch. It's peak 2001, like action mystery adventure.
All right, what should our certified basement rating scale be? We need something no one's ever done.
Like in terms of like the object,
I don't
We could
know.
do
or like
We
in
could lean
I'm
terms
trying to
of
change the game.
number.
If you got something else, I'm just trying to innovate. You know,
we can give it toes. I'd give it like 3 toes.
all right. Well, I don't know how hard I want to
Lean into the foot thing, you know?
I know what it's doing. It's leaning into the foot thing. I got that part of it.
We could do laundry baskets. This movie got 3.
Oh yeah,
laundry
so I guess that's
baskets.
another question. Is that what this is called? Is this Basement Classic?
I
So-
don't know, actually. That's a
If
good
the
question.
movie is really bad, we could say it stank like dirty laundry. But if it's really good, we could say it's certified fresh, like a brand new shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, if we end up doing the laundry thing, I think that's a
That is
that's a
good
leader in the
barometer.
clubhouse. Yeah.
So, like, stank to fresh.
Yeah. But are we gonna have the same name, or are we spinning off? Because that could be part of it. If we're gonna be
very
the
quickly into On Cinema territory. You guys ever seen that?
I've seen clips of it, but I don't know. I never quite got there.
It's pretty. They're basically just doing Siskel and Ebert, except if one of the guys' life is a complete fucking wreck, and the other guy is like this movie nerd who actually doesn't know very much about movies. But they've been doing it for like 25 years at this point. I don't know why, but it's pretty funny.
Love of the game.
Yeah,
Balls
I guess
life.
so. Tim Heidecker,
What else is he gonna do?
Shit.
Yeah, he's fucking around. He'll show up in a couple movies a year, and that's it. I tried to listen. They do a different podcast, and I listened to like 10 minutes of it, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here, man. But much respect to Tim. Big ups.
I went on a binge of Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Great job for a couple of months. And I think it fried my brain a little bit, some of it. Like every time I think of the spaghetti sketch, I just start fucking cracking up.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Or
chips.
Or cigarette juice.
The fucking like rip off, like the Carl Sagan The Universe spoof is, I think, that their best work. You know what I'm talking about?
I've only seen very limited.
He's dressed up. Is that where the meme comes from? Is that the bit that the meme comes from?
Which one?
Where he's in the black turtleneck?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. We're so back, man.
We very much are.
Talking about just different shit we've seen. That's
Speaking of, if we're doing shit we've recently seen, Corner, I just saw Total Recall for the first time last week.
The original one or the one with Colin Farrell?
With Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
In the three boobs.
Pretty good.
Fucking banger.
It's really good.
It's awesome.
It's so sick. Yeah.
The
Colin Farrell one? Not quite. I saw the Colin Farrell one first. It was just
really?
on like FX or something, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I was like 30 minutes into it by the time I like saw what it was. It's fine. It's basically
I heard it's
basically
too like
doesn't
self-serious.
exist. Yeah. I kind of love that type of self-serious bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's like iRobot, that type of stupid shit, but not in the same way as I love the first one. But it is very I don't know. It looks the same as The Island and I don't know, every movie like that came out at that time.
Yeah.
I'll say because iRobot was like a very like serious novel that they made into like a not that great movie. I didn't like iRobot.
iRobot was my favorite movie as a child.
I first saw iRobot on TV when I was like 7, and I thought it was fucking awesome.
It blew my fucking mind.
Yeah. And then I rewatched it when I was like 17, and I was like,
yeah, it's awful.
Bad idea.
It's absolute dog shit.
Because my brother loved it when we were growing up, and I just like hated it. But I think it was kind of civil rivalry. But maybe I was just like a child savant, just sussing out.
Yeah. I first saw that. This just like unearthed a little memory for me. The first I ever saw of iRobot, I saw the posters for it, and I was like, that looks like the coolest thing I've ever seen, because I was probably like 7 or something. Saw the commercials or whatever. Didn't catch it in theaters because I wasn't going to grown-up movies yet. And then one time, my dad and I are walking around the Fry's Electronics in whatever town, Arizona. Only real shot in the dark that even Nick would know what that was, a big electronics store. But
is that like a local Radio Shack equivalent, like a Best Buy?
No, it's fucking massive. It's like the size of a fucking Walmart, and it's like all electronics and like, I don't know, I think they have like washers and dryers and shit there too. It's just huge. And But anyways,
I'm
we
pretty sure
walked by
I thought that
TV.
shit was like a grocery store.
Well, here's the thing. I assume it's owned by the same people, but there's a grocery store too.
Oh,
And then
okay.
in the valley, they have like 2 locations of, honestly, it's bigger than a Walmart. It's like at least when I was a kid, it felt like the biggest store I'd ever been in my life. But we walked by a TV and like iRobot's playing, and I just fucking stapled to the ground. And my dad's like, come on, man, we're going. And I was like, just come back for me. Whenever you're done, I'll be standing right here. Just come back for me. And I watched like 20 minutes of iRobot, and then like probably gave him a bunch of shit when we were leaving. So I wanted to see iRobot.
When did iRobot? Was it 2007 that came out?
No, it was way
It feels
earlier.
earlier.
2004.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Movie's able to drink now. It's crazy.
Damn.
that's right.
I think.
Yep.
Did Dodgeball come out in 2004?
It
Good
sounds
question. That's I'm
close.
looking it up.
2005
so.
maybe.
2004. Yeah. What a golden age of movies right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
What a
Anchorman
pull.
came out that same year too.
Whoa.
Because I
This is-
remember my grandparents taking us to the movies, and my brother wanted to watch iRobot, and I think I wanted to watch Anchorman. And they're like, we'll just watch Dodgeball because they just read the newspaper. So my grandparents took me and my brother to see Dodgeball
That's
when I
actually
was, like,
crazy.
8 or 9.
Having
Yeah,
all
that-
3 out at one time.
That is a huge. It's also, that's the Big Brother effect there, because none of those 3 movies were like on my menu as a
Oh, yeah.
as a 7-year-old.
Yep. I have a brother that's 11 years older than me.
Yeah.
So, like, there was never, like, a lot of kids' cartoons unless I could sneak away and have my own TV. Yeah, because I watched Dodgeballs in theaters. That movie was
That's wild.
crazy.
Yeah.
It still holds up pretty. There's a couple
Yeah.
jokes that don't hold up, but overall, it's pretty good.
I think I watched like half of it the other night. Or you know what I did? I watched the Cinema Sins for Dodgeball like the other night. And I was like,
You love that shit,
I
huh?
love it. I really do.
You
Watching
still
the
watch
CinemaSins
those?
for a comedy movie and be like, you would actually never dodge a wrench. It would actually break your nose and injure you severely if you got hit in the head with a wrench.
Steroids don't make you look like that. The Girl
Well-
Scouts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they needed something to do to
Yeah.
like
that one's a genuine
semi-transphobic.
genuine cinema sin. That's a valid one.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you know.
Damn, that cast is crazy now that I'm thinking about it. Everyone who's in that movie.
Yeah, Rip
That's right.
Torn,
Alan Tudyk.
Patton Oswalt,
Yep.
Chuck Norris. shows
Chuck
up.
Norris.
Mr. Tudyk.
That's crazy,
Um,
actually. Tudyk's
who's
also
the-
the voice of the robot in iRobot.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's,
he was-
Blockbusters out at the same
he's the
time.
voice of he's the voice of K2SO. He's prolific, bro.
Who's the guy from Ozark? That fucking guy's in it.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah, Jason
Oh, he's in
Bateman's
it?
in Dodgeball, dude.
Oh yeah, he's the fucking
He's Pepper,
Yeah.
the announcer.
Mhm.
it is like he was not considered a serious actor for a long time. You always forget that he was just like he was a jokester.
He was like a TV kid actor, right?
Yeah. Was he? I guess I don't know.
I think so.
That's like the
trying
same
to picture
same
it.
thing like
Sounds right.
Adam Scott too.
Yeah.
Until like that Apple Plus show
No
came out.
way. Oh, never mind. He played someone else. I thought he also, like, yeah, really, really early, like Jason Bateman. He was on Little House on the Prairie, Knight Rider, and then also Robert Kennedy in His Times, which he plays Joseph P. Kennedy Jr., the one that died in the war. I thought it said he played RFK Jr. for a couple episodes. I was like, hell yeah.
Man, those motherfuckers be dying, huh? And naming themselves the same fucking thing.
Yeah, the Kennedy curse, man.
I think the sister recently died, like within 5 years ago.
The one
The
that they
lobotomized one?
lobotomized.
Yeah, Rosemary Kennedy, but yeah, she was
Yeah.
just sitting in like some Cape Cod fucking
Yeah.
insane
I
asylum
mean, I
on the
assume
beach.
She probably wasn't up to much, unfortunately.
Yeah, she was actually
she died 20
had
years
the-
ago, but still, that's like
oh wow.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she
Damn.
got lobotomized in 1940. So for her to just be on
Oh,
Earth
I mean,
for
that's-
65 years lobotomized, that's
She
got
probably got lobotomized when she was like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
time
she
just
was like a
flies.
teenager,
That's
I think.
crazy. She's just a kid.
That shit is so
Horrific.
insanely fucked up.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
not brought up nearly enough.
Yeah.
When we're talking about that fucking family.
Yeah, like that should you guys shouldn't be able to show your fucking faces in public. But I mean that's
Dude,
how
that-
easily that shit gets fucking swept
That was
away.
back in the day when like your wife was mad at you because you were coming home drunk from work, like and sleeping with other women. So you just bring her to the doctor and get her lobotomized. And
Yeah.
they say it's for her health.
Yeah, she's being
I feel like it was
hysterical.
I
Yeah,
feel like
you
the
could just
Kennedy
do
one
that.
was like pretty late for lobotomies even.
Yeah.
Like lobotomies were like the 1910s or something.
I bet the last lobotomy happened way more recent than we would think.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'm just saying, you know,
By
it
the
was,
1950s, 1960s, they were just like plastering them with like barbiturates.
yeah,
and
they
shit
were
like
giving them
that.
all
Like,
fucking Xanax and shit.
which not great, but
yeah, it's
preferable
yeah,
to the lobotomy.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's where
I
lewds
think
came from.
reversible
They got
at
her,
least.
they got her lobotomized at the beginning of its peak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the 1940s
Yeah.
and 50s was like
That was its peak?
that was
I
the
thought they
heyday
were doing
for
that way
lobotomies.
before. Damn.
No, it was all like
Started it in 1935 by some Portuguese guy.
Shouldn't have done that.
hey, dude, he just bought way
I mean,
too many ice
how do you-
picks.
How do you
needed to
take the
offload
first
'em.
person to do that seriously?
Yeah, how do you figure that out?
Like, well, and it's also like, how do you think
He-
that
he-
is a good result? Like,
He-
I assume somebody was freaking out and he put a nail in their head and they were like, "You fixed her. That's good."
She's not screaming
No,
anymore.
She's
Thank you.
she's basically she's half dead. That's what happened. That's bad.
When was the? Can you look up the last one that was performed? Like the most recent lobotomy. The crazy part is they would lobotomize kids,
This
but your
says
brain
Melania
would still.
Trump 2009. Wow.
Wow.
Bang. Actually, that pretend I did a different sound. That wasn't trying to be. That was supposed to be like an and one bang, but it kind
Yeah.
of came down as like a.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean anything by it at all.
Watch your neck.
All right.
All right.
Last known lobotomy was 1967.
Okay. That's
that's
honestly not as
untrue.
bad as I.
It was in the U.S.
Okay,
Oh.
figures.
I mean, there might have been some freelance ones here and there, you know.
Oh my God! It was her third lobotomy.
Wow.
Damn.
I was gonna say because they would lobotomize children, and your brain still
She's a
develops,
dog.
so you could like keep getting lobotomized.
You just lock back in.
Yeah, dude. Some of the accounts of people is like fucking chilling. They're like, it feels like my soul died.
Mm. Oh, I was like, how do you know this? And then you're like a. Is this like a Last Podcast on the Left adjacent story?
Do you know what lore is? It's
Like
a different like true crime thing. They had
Oh,
an
okay.
Amazon show for a couple of seasons. It's
I was
the
like
guy
the
who like
concept of stories passed along generations or something.
yeah,
Anyways, go
it
on.
was the whole
Sorry.
point. Just like state lore or fucking whatever. But it's the dude who would he's just so monotone. He'd be like, I'm Aaron Mankey, and this is lore. Lobotomies started in 1935. And that would be like his whole
listen to that shit.
mode the whole time.
I think that would put me to sleep.
I think it would infect me with evil energies.
It's cool. There's a sick piano playing in the background of most of them.
Okay.
Like his
Well, that
buddy
might
just
keep
like
you going.
rips up, he tickles the ivories.
He's on the keys like Scott Storch.
He's tearing them up. I once went to a doctor's office and told them I was here for a
Nice.
lobotomy. I had to go get an MRI done
Mhm.
or a cat's ultrasound done. And I showed up to the office, but I didn't know there was 2 offices of the same name. So I asked the lady, I was like, "Hey, I'm Jeff. I'm here for my lobotomy." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "I'm just here for my appointment." And then I wasn't even in the system. So I had to like explain to her that I showed up at the wrong doctor's office. So she had to like call the other one.
You can just go to the other one?
They were
Or
on
is they're in different places? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in different towns and different places.
Okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. So did you get the lobotomy or what happened?
No. She squeezed me in though. But it was a tough scene. Because it was like right before they closed too. It was the last appointment of the day.
Rush lobotomy. That's
Yeah.
not good.
You never want that.
Yeah, the technicians just wanted to fucking go home at that point. They
Yeah.
realized it was
Yeah, she's on her fucking phone the whole time. You
Yeah.
know?
so
Ridiculous.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were using the ice pick to make martinis. It was fucking.
She had one
burned.
AirPod in the whole time.
There's a
The other
YouTube
one's just
tutorial
sitting on
video
the
with
thing.
fucking
How to perform
Subway
a
surfers at
lobotomy.
the bottom.
The doctor already went home for the day. They just
Yeah.
like, we can
Just an
do
AI
this.
Reddit voice reading off instructions.
Oh man, that's so dire when you hear that out in public. like just a 48-year-old guy watching something with an AI talking to him while he's waiting for his food at Taco Bell or something. So
I want to
sad.
start writing or try to write one of those like stories because I feel like if you ever listen to one, it's just nonstop twists and turns. And it's like, my wife filed for divorce, but she didn't know that I was the judge in the
Yeah.
case.
Well, they're not writing those. That's Chat GPT writing the story.
Just just everything's a twist.
Yeah, I won't lie. I get very sucked into those.
You
know
gotta
it's
turn that
not-
shit off at
I
the
know,
first.
I know it's not real. I know that it's.
I
like,
know
it's
you
all
know
made
it's
up,
not real.
But sometimes I'm just
I'm
like, you know what?
I'm not
This counts
accusing
as-
you of thinking it's real.
I'm just like, this counts as reading for me. This is like a little.
No,
like a
man,
youth
that's
adult.
letting demons into your house.
Wait, so this is like a TikTok reading an AI story, or this is like you
Oh.
prompting the AI
Even,
story?
no. It's even worse. It's on Facebook. It's Facebook reels that are like 15
Oh my
minutes
God.
long. Of
Yeah, Victor
Subway
wants to
You're
hear-
watching the
surfers.
whole thing?
Yeah, I'm watching the whole thing sometimes.
Holy shit!
Man.
Victor wants to hear how Claudia saved a
Gotta
$100
get
million deal because her emergency protocol
Yeah, it's
or something.
they are very like it's very bad. But,
Yeah, what you don't need to say that.
what was?
Do
what
you
was
like
the thing
hate watch them?
It's not even hate. I enjoy it thoroughly. I just enjoy it. It's like reading to me. But
I
I'm
don't
not
don't
actually
pull
reading.
this up. I don't want to see this.
I'm not
I
pulling
can
it up.
assure you that it is not like reading.
Yeah. I can
Whatever is
assure
happening to your
you
brain
that
while
it-
you're consuming that is not
Yeah.
like reading.
is the exact polar opposite of reading.
A psychic vampire is just
It's
coming out
closer
of
to
Victor's
lobotomy
phone,
than reading.
sucking him off.
telling you, it's sometimes they're good. Oh, I got sucked into like a Tubi version of a TV show on
That's
Facebook
fine.
Reels.
Okay. Well,
That part's not
This
fun.
is
That part's
The
bad.
Real Boys of Simi Valley.
Oh no, it's much worse than that, Jeff. It's so much worse. I got so sucked in that I actually tried to find the show, like on
What's
other
the show?
platforms. I don't remember now.
what do you mean tried to? They didn't have the name of it on there?
No, they didn't.
Wait, it's one of those
Okay.
things where you're watching it in like 2-minute like clips,
Yeah.
and then just
Did you have to
Okay.
find the page and they're all out of order, so you like hopped around for a while?
No, there was one clip that was like 10 minutes long, so I watched that 10-minute episode, and I was
That's
like,
up-
"Oh, this is pretty bad," but I kind of want to see how it ends because I'm enjoying the story, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. It might just be like a Facebook TV show.
Could be.
Remember Quibi?
I do.
I feel
Think
like
about Quibi every fucking day, man.
this is what Quibi was trying to do. They were just too early to the market.
Well, actually, Quibi was trying to give you quick bites, hence the name Quibi. And they
Yeah,
were for
you
you to
could watch a
watch while you were in
45-minute
line at a coffee shop or on the subway.
That's actually
Okay.
crazy. I never put two and two together to figure out why I was named that.
A lot of people didn't put it together, all right? That was a big problem for them, actually. It sounded like nonsense, and they had all the worst shows of all time. And people were like, why would I watch this?
But it's also like
But-
the people that want to watch short form video content like don't give a shit about who the
Yeah.
actors are,
the
or how
quality
much
of it.
money
Yeah.
was spent on
Yeah.
producing it.
About
Like,
Chance the Rapper Punked.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you
Or,
right now, I certainly
But I
don't
thought-
care, and I'm probably the target audience for Quibi.
I thought
Right.
Quibi failed because COVID came out and everyone was just like, you know what? I do have the time to listen to a 5-hour podcast right now.
I mean, that was the
And, like-
excuse that they made.
Yeah.
But
Dan
Quibi failed
Carlin's-
because it was bad.
Rogan's numbers went to like God tier.
It's not like people weren't using their phones when.
Yeah.
So-
Short form video went fucking banana land during COVID. They
Yeah,
just.
if anything, that's what just made it fail. Is that there was just a cheaper
Yeah.
alternative to it, a free like alternative to it,
Yeah. Made by talented people.
made by geniuses such as the Nelk Boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they also just blew through all their investing on like insane like marketing shit, and
Yeah. And
No one
on talent.
yeah, and
I'm
no
paying
one still
Chrissy
understood
Teigen
it.
$10 million to do Judge Chrissy.
Was that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was. I didn't.
Why do you know
Right.
so much about Quibi?
I listened to a podcast about it at the time. Why do any of us know? Why do any of the four of us know anything? Podcast or like YouTube video?
A YouTube 20-minute
Yeah.
documentary or something?
Yeah. Vic's a prolific like YouTube, that type of YouTube show watcher. I mean, Vic, you watched that like 3-hour King Von documentary
Oh,
where I
yeah.
would be like coming in and out of, oh shit, he's
Yeah,
gone.
Jeff's. I think Jeff's app failed.
Oh
Ah,
no,
shit.
Yeah.
Vic, did you ever watch the 60-part Chris Chan documentary?
No. Nothing about Chris Chan like gets me motivated to watch anything about them. So, whereas
It's all very sad.
I still
Yeah,
don't know who
that
that
too.
is.
they are, I can't remember. They transitioned. I can't remember if it was male to female or female to male.
What? What?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Did that just pop in like pretty loud for you guys, or is that just me?
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
Okay.
Hey.
I turned
Yeah,
the
it was
volume
loud.
down a little bit on Jeff there. You popped in pretty loud.
Yeah, my
Jesus.
I think my Wi-Fi died,
Oh no.
so I had to.
That's how dedicated you are. You're fighting through.
Yeah, you're on 5G to finish
Yeah.
off the show.
Yeah, dude, and my phone is like 1 billion degrees right now.
If you're listening, and not watching, Jeff's at a Panera Bread right now. They're not even usually open at this. I mean,
He's
it's-
on his break.
pretty late,
working
but
the
he-
drive-through.
yeah.
at Panera.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear all the cars honking.
Oh man. No, but Chris Chan, like, I don't even know how to describe them.
Chris Chan,
Yeah.
The most
it's like a
documented-
thing here.
they're the most documented like person ever. They're like the OG locale, but they started
Don't
out
know what that means.
it's just like somebody local. It's like an internet term for somebody who just like constantly embarrass themselves.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I
like,
don't know
uh,
if I want to
it's
hear
just-
about this.
Yeah, it's for you to laugh at. Essentially.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
like King Cobra.
Yeah. I'm
Or like
RFP a
Nikado-
legend.
Nikado Avocado before
Yeah.
he did the Zempic.
Jersey
so basically,
Jerry.
like every other Barstool Sports personality.
Yeah, Frank
Yeah.
Frank the Tank.
No, but it's
yeah.
at least so Nicky Cavo Avocado and like Frank the Tank, they're more of like personality things. Like they kind of know what they're doing. Like a locale is someone who's like doesn't get it, so they keep like feeding into it.
Jury's out on Frank the Tank, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say yeah, but I got it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't really want to hear about that because it's going to make me really sad. But
I mean, he went through ups and downs. There's a 75-part YouTube series by
That's-
Geno Samuel that you could watch that will explain
That's-
it all in intimate
That's
detail.
how we got on the topic.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you
Yeah.
dropped out at the worst time. Nick just brought
Uh-huh.
that up. But yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude. How many episodes did you make it through, Nick?
I made it through about 7.
I got to like 15,
Yeah.
Damn.
and
and you're
it
a
does
One
not
Piece
get-
watcher, so there
Yeah.
might not be anyone who's watched all of them.
My coworker that sits in the same cube as me has watched all of them.
Okay.
She gets
Uh,
excited when a new one drops.
Oh, they're still coming out.
Yeah, dude, they're like an hour and a half long each.
Oh
they're
my
like
God.
crazy. Yeah, they're all like movies. It starts when he was
About
like
Chris
a child.
Chan?
Dude,
Like
do
he's
they
the
have
most.
his
happening
house,
right
like,
now?
bugged? How do they still
What?
have like new
What?
content to pump out?
He'd film himself for hours every single day and upload it nonstop every
so
single day.
But he's stopped. Are we gendering correctly here? But
I mean,
don't
at-
know. That's
Oh yeah, I'm not.
I don't
I'm
even-
not sure. I think
I just
that's
keep trying to call them to.
yeah.
to be
I think that
as-
would be the best course of
Yeah.
action.
but what I'm asking is,
Well, between so
Are
he
they
has all of
still?
his videos, but then there was like chat groups, so they would like troll him to like bait him back into doing stuff, and he would always fall for it and then freak out. But then they made him do bad stuff.
they have episodes of like how his parents met.
I thought we were doing they.
I
Sorry,
think
go on.
I said they, but yeah, they are doing.
I
some
don't know.
crazy
He's
stuff.
a monster. He's just like a bad person. He's in jail for raping his mother.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
Well, again, I haven't gotten the whole thing. It sounds like he was driven insane by the internet. They were driven insane by the internet.
Yeah.
So
many
Maybe.
such cases.
yeah, again,
No, it was
I didn't wanna talk
Sonichu
about it.
actually. Sonichu
Don't-
did it.
okay. That I don't need to know who that. Let's do something else, please. Said like 5 times.
So there's 81 episodes. I'm just looking at the Wikipedia for this. That's just too much.
Oh wow.
We got to be done with this shit, man.
Be done with the
Anyways.
internet?
Sure.
I think we should purge it.
Yeah, just log off
Yeah.
forever.
Or do like a Ready Player One thing and be like every
go
Tuesday
the other
and-
direction, and make it way worse. Oh, I thought you meant like a world where everyone lives in.
every Tuesday and Thursday the internet shut off all day.
Yeah, I mean that would be a start.
All right, let's finish strong. What do we got?
I don't know. All the current events are pretty dicey right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's one thing that I'm like,
Yeah,
that's what is coming to mind to talk about. But I,
I
don't
guess
really
we can
feel
talk
like we
about
need to-
the recent death of an American hero and icon, Robert Redford.
Robert Redford.
Very
Redford,
sad.
he died.
Yeah.
Today.
Far too
Oh
soon.
man,
far too young.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not the one that killed his wife on a boat with Christopher Walken, right? That was-
No,
that was-
no, that was
I always forget about
Roger
that.
or Robert. This was a different
And-
Robert, I think.
Okay.
Robert. Can't even think of a
Robert
fifth
Eggers.
Robert
it's like
Eggers.
the-
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was Robert Eggers. He was probably like 12.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who Robert Redford was.
Robert Wagner.
Wagner.
Oh, and he murdered Natalie Wood, right?
Yes.
Is that Ed Wood's
Allegedly.
sister?
I don't
believe
think so.
Um,
That would be
No relation.
wild.
I didn't know who Robert Redford was until I watched the Watchmen movie for the first time.
When
Oh,
he's the
okay.
president.
Yeah, when that like came out in like 2007, and then I did some
Yeah,
googling.
that's a fine time. You found out who he was when you were 10.
But
Yeah.
not that he plays the president in the movie. In the
That-
alt history Watchmen universe, Robert
Oh, yeah. I
Redford
forgot
is
that
the
that was-
president.
is the president,
that was the
Yeah.
and he's
case.
like permanent president forever.
I
Yes.
forgot about that.
Huh.
Weird.
Interesting.
It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're seeing this, Robert, you've now been elected president, and it's my 10-year scheme to get you there.
Cool.
Pretty cool that he founded the Sundance Institute.
Yeah. Because he's
Damn.
Sundance.
That's right.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I never even that never clicked for me. I guess. Huh?
I didn't know that until like a year and a half ago. But yeah, pretty dope. For a while I just didn't put it together, which with the movie,
Mhm.
I just thought it was like Sundance was a place, but
Yeah.
you know,
Was he in a movie called Sundance?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh,
Great
I didn't know
flick.
there's the full name.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I always thought that there was just a town in like Colorado that was called Sundance. But
Yeah.
I guess that's not the case.
Yeah.
Is it just in like Denver or something?
I think it's in like some ski town, like it's
Like
like kind of
Breckenridge
tucked
or-
away. It's like in the place where rich people are more likely to want to go.
Mhm.
I
Aspen.
believe. I feel like it's less famous than Aspen, but it could be Aspen.
Park City, Utah.
I was
okay.
gonna say,
Utah.
That's. I thought it was in Colorado too. That makes
Can
sense,
the-
I guess.
Can the general public go to that, or do you need like media credentials?
Well, I think you can. I think there's just like expensive ass tickets you can buy,
Uh-huh.
but I think it's like a lot, mostly media people or like, movie,
Right. People
movers
in
and
the industry.
shakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you think if we get AI to write us a really convincing letter to send to the Sundance Festival saying we're a bunch of up and coming journalist media personalities, we can get comp tickets to go?
I think
actually
if we use AI, there's absolutely no shot.
I think we should
but
start our own film
if we wrote it
festival where
ourselves.
all the films are written by AI.
The AI
Okay.
Film Festival.
Yep.
That probably exists, if I had to guess.
If it doesn't already, it will in like 3 years.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Oh,
be
I was
fucking
gonna say,
rich.
Yeah.
Once we get it off the ground.
Yeah.
Right.
Over under 5 years until a fully AI written and produced piece of media wins some kind of like Academy Award or something.
Peter
Way,
Thiel
way
would probably
over. I
give
don't
us
think
like
that's ever
$40
gonna
million to fund that to like destroy all art forever.
Yeah.
So-
There's actually
Talking about winning an award, I don't see that happen unless it's like an award
Anim-
that's for known morons.
A
You know.
Razzie.
The AI Industries Awards 2026 or something.
I feel like it might be under 5 years or at the 5-year mark.
I mean, I think they're gonna get made, and I'm gonna want to like kill myself really, really bad. Produced is pretty unlikely because that's just like producing is like starting the gears in motion of making a movie, basically. So then it's like if an AI makes a movie, produces a movie, then it like had the idea for itself, basically. But whatever.
Wow, this
Um,
sorry to butt back in about Sundance. This is on my mind because I'm reading the prices here. It's only $35 if you want to go see one movie. And
Oh,
that's
really?
$5.50 for an unlimited pass to like all
Hey.
the movies. That's actually not that bad.
That ain't bad at all.
How long does the festival last?
That's a while. I think it's like a week, maybe.
I would say because that's a lot of.
You'd have to watch a lot of movies to get your money's
Yeah.
worth at that point. No.
Also,
But
$35
the idea is you're
a
watching like
movie.
5 movies a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I lied. It's only $5.50 if you live in Salt Lake City. If you live in Utah, it's $6.50. And then if you are just buying a festival package, it's $900 for 10 movies.
Damn, they don't want outsiders. They don't take kindly to outsiders around there.
We
around
should
those
get a
parts.
PO box and
I
make it
mean-
our permanent address.
Okay.
We can go watch the Peter Thiel speeches about how he's not the Antichrist. His
Okay.
4-part
Dripping
riveting.
in sweat.
Yeah.
Stuttering.
My T-shirt that
all
says
over
"I'm not
himself.
the Antichrist" is raising a lot of questions.
Yeah, his 4-part riveting series.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
as
awesome.
always, Mr. Teal.
We thank you for your contributions, and we never
Yeah,
say
yeah.
anything
If
bad
you ever
about
want to, if you ever want to open the money spigot a little more this way, as I understand it, you're giving us about $5 a month right now, which almost feels insulting considering your immense means. But if you wanted to, we could start saying some stuff you like, maybe.
Yeah.
We'd have to bridge into some hot topics today and really defend them.
He's definitely got some like Immortan Joe style, like Blood Boys, just chained in his basement.
Yeah, that's yes, he could probably have that. Yeah.
Did you see?
Oh yeah, technically that is something he could do.
Yeah.
Did you see any of the clips of his interview with like the guy from, I think it was the New York Times?
I don't see clips of fucking nothing, dog, unless it's football. I'm off the grid.
He had like this sit down interview with like a New York Times reporter, and it was like a little awkward and a little weird the whole time.
Well, yeah, you can't talk like a human being.
And then they asked him something along the lines of like, do you think humanity is like good? And he was just like,
I think
no.
I actually did see this. This is from a little bit ago. He's like, well,
he just like didn't say anything and stuttered.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I think we need to focus on transhumanism and living forever. And
yeah. Bro froze. Bro hasn't moved in 5 minutes when asked if humanity deserves to be alive. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to say something I would have said previously.
Yeah.
But
I think we have to play under a couple.
Not a
of
fan of that
rules.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that. I think he's a damn fool, quite frankly.
He's cool.
I'd
we
work
playing
for him.
music on the way out of these?
Yeah.
Because if not, I might have to rescind my rejoining.
Yeah, let's pump something in here.
I mean, should we go Grimes for the one time?
I think we should go Grimes for the
old
one
time's
time.
sake.
I will say it probably won't come out on the. I don't know. We'll have to cut something.
I don't care if I don't care if you cut it. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Don't put it on. I know you can't put it on YouTube.
Even Spotify. Spotify's been getting our ass.
That's
too.
so fucking whack. I'm not making any money off this shit. Let us cook.
I had to take down like 6 of the old episodes because.
Free phone on any plan.
Oh well, that's.
Yeah, it's a little ad there.
Well, I didn't think you'd pull it up on fucking YouTube. Christ.
Nothing like you want to hear a great song, and then an ad starts playing.
We didn't necessarily have to be done like right now. I was just trying to prep for the. Well,
I paused the music.
I feel like that exact thing has happened like 10 times where I'm like, hey man, let's look ahead to the music. And you're like, music coming right up, baby.
Well, if you guys have something else, we could do it quick, and then I'll have this on the back burner. But if not, we could close out. You guys
Well, should we? I don't think we ever wrapped up on where this lies in the Basement Cinematic Universe.
Yeah,
that might be TBD.
Might be TBD.
But what do we
Table
call
it.
this?
Everybody
Call
come
this
back with ideas.
Basement Classic.
All right. Yeah,
Same.
Well,
it's
good to be back.
Thanks for listening
Streets
to
needed us.
episode 100 of Laundry in the Basement.
What episode?
We've been saving episode 100 for this very moment for like.
I thought we
hour
gave
and a
up
half.
on that and
did,
just
but-
put one out.
But now, no, that episode still has not been claimed.
I'll say, have you just been deleting old
Sure.
episodes to make it so it's 100?
I deleted a lot of our old stuff. Not all of it, but like some of the shit that I did think sucked. Like,
There's just 90 episode 99s.
yeah, pretty much. No, we're episode 100. Lock back in. I don't know what to say on these things.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe.
Peter Thiel, give us money and we'll
Mhm.
do your bidding.
Yeah, that too. We'll immediately start shelling out. I'll start grifting to the right. I don't care. I have no more.
It's not grifting. It's finding your inner person. If we're
Mhm.
grifting, he won't give us money.
It's
That's
discovering the
beautiful,
truth.
man.
Yes,
Finding
yeah.
your inner person.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
All
get
right.
back.